Alright, let's see if we can get this series win here. Or it could be an injury. So we'll put Robert Ray in instead. So, guy I got in the trade earlier. So. We'll do that. Here we go.
From inside Tropicana Field here in Tampa Bay, we've got Father's Day baseball. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shelby. Well, Siggy, today we get the pleasure of seeing one of the hottest bats in baseball. His consistency at the plate has been remarkable.
Yeah, Boog, one of the toughest outs in the league right now. Sit back and relax because this guy's about to put on a show.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Robbie Ray. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Just about to get started. Dalen Lyle digging in for the Nationals.
Number 4, Dalen Lyle.
Line drive, and that's
not a good start.
Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Swings through that one for strike 1. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Fouled off left side.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
That's ball 2.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Nats take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's C.J. Abrams now.
Hey!
One on, nobody out, a run in here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That smash towards center. Mullins gets under it. He makes the grab.
Oh, finally got out number one. Although it was a scary one.
Take a look at the Nationals lineup. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock, you're going to drive in a run, you're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now. Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground. Arias has it for one. Double play.
5-4-3.
What a twin killing to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound for Washington in this one, Miles Michaelis. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Chandler Simpson, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one's in there, and the count even at 1.
Ball, that's outside.
That's hard hit in the line. Reaching for it and brings it in.
And I thought I was going to get the extra bases there.
Catches line up for the Tampa Bay Rays. In the 6th spot for them in this one, Junior Caminero.
Yeah, definitely someone I always enjoy, when I get a chance to watch him, whether he's hitting a game or even taking swings during batting practice. Man, this guy is always so focused on what he's doing on that task at hand. He's got so much attention to detail that when he steps in the box, his success rate is really high.
That hits the dirt. Ball 1. Aranda with 4 runs batted in his last game.
No.
Love seeing someone drive in a bunch of runs like he did, Boog. Doing that consistently lets your teammates know they can count on you to come through when the team needs it most.
3-0 down.
It took all the way there.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hitless in the series. He's 0 for 9.
Hey.
Man at first, 1 away. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Oh, and 2 now. On the ground right side.
There you go.
Into the outfield base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Batting fourth, the catcher.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
2 on, 1 out. Sliced hard, but
I wouldn't call it struggles, but it's more
So
of
now it's all about protecting.
one bad inning on
Try to track the ball
on the pitching side of
block
things.
it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
that one almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Way inside, gets away. A wild pitch, and the tying run is now 90 feet away.
Got to take advantage of this opportunity now because of the wild pitch. They've got 2 runners in scoring position. Good time for the hitter to lock in, put the ball in play hard somewhere.
Inside, backs him off again.
Load him up for me, Miles.
Pitch inside. I really think the outer half is open.
Outside.
Thank you, sir.
4, he walked him, and they are loaded.
2 walks in the first has to
Hey,
be
Steve
some
Singer.
cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And now it's Brandon Lau. That's through there for a strike. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate.
Well,
Outside.
Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone.
I
This
do
could be a
too.
tough one for him.
Out towards right center field.
A little short here, but
He's
I'm gonna
got
get a run in.
runners Tag up from second and third. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Slider for a strike. Two on, 2 outs.
Ball.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
And that is out of play.
How's your Saturday been, Steve Stinger?
Two now. Chop to third. House. Gets it to first. Inning over. And it could have been worse.
Took a
Two
big
men
swing
left
there. I
stranded, but
thought
they do
that
push
curveball was
across one.
right in my wheelhouse, but I
Second here at Tropicana
beat it into the ground, unfortunately. So,
You're
but hey,
watching
it's
Tampa
tied.
Bay Rays
So,
baseball on the show, Florida. Back here in Tampa Bay, new inning getting started. Joey Weimer digging in for the Nationals. Weimer launched a homer in his most recent game. The 1-0. Ray, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and they traded for him earlier this year. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
The 2-1. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He'll circle the bases. It's his 6th home run of the season, and the Nats have the lead. It's 2-1.
Yeah.
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Now the 0-1.
Inside, ball 1.
Yeah, like I say, at least it's only counted for 1, so could have been a lot worse.
He's just missing with some pitches that
I'm not getting any help here.
Strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Batting 7. The first base.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Now here is Warming Bernabel. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one fouled hard the other way. Yeah, the lefty with the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Ball.
Got him swinging.
There's a
Chased
strikeout.
the changeup. 1 out in the 2nd.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
In the air, right field. Then there's 2 away.
Batting 9. The third baseman, Brady House.
Brady House now at the plate with 3 hits on the series and 1 of them a homer. House went deep in his most recent game.
Hey.
Garcia off of first with 2 away.
Ball in.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. And
This guy's making me regret trading for him.
4-1.
No, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate.
Come on, Chandler, get there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was
I need my
working.
pitching staff to
It's
get it
now
together.
4-1. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Back now in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins. Ball
Nope,
one low.
that's a ball.
Right
that
now,
pitch is
behind
up.
in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
Pitch
That's
is
a
in the
ball.
dirt. Ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Three-two.
Nope, off the end of the bat.
Center field. Weimer should have this one. One up, one down.
Hey, Suki.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Louis the Fry.
The 1-0.
Hey!
How are you doing tonight?
Nope, outside.
You got this.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Back up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He made that look easy, keeping his bat in the zone on plane for a long time. That leads to a high contact rate and more barrels, Boog. Even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Jake Fraley, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Ball to strike. That catches the corner. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings through it, and and that's a strikeout.
Oh, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Left field. And that is that. We have one left. We've played 2 full. It's
right at somebody.
4, the Rays 1. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Back here at Tropicana Field, on to the 3rd inning. James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Right through there for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. One, 2 now.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a ground
That
ball,
ball's foul.
and that's just foul. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped in the air, left field, and there's one down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, C.J. Abrams.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Nobody on the team has more stolen bases than he does this season, Chris.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, I need a 1-2-3 inning. Come on.
Washington, the right fielder, number 3.
Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1. Rudder takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Man at second. This to third. Fires to first in time.
Up next for the Nationals, the center fielder, Joey Weimer.
And that one upstairs, ball one.
And no command.
On the ground to short. Marte throws to first in time. That ends the inning. Nationals lead one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead.
At least that kept them off the board that inning.
Welcome back and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one.
Well, these Rays doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one pushed foul. That missed by a lot. 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
The batter number 4, shortstop Patel. Marte.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Ball, that's low.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And another ball.
Inside.
That clips the corner.
That's not the first time they've watched a fastball zip by for a strike. I don't know if they're taking intentionally in those spots, but I'd like to see them more aggressive with those pitches.
Line drive, and that's base hit out into center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Yes, because Vexy told me not to swing 3-0.
In the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Yeah, you have a good luck, Suki.
Cal Raleigh walked his first time.
Hey!
Marte, the base runner at first with 1 out. That pitch gets the corner. That's strike 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball, that's out.
And that one gets past the catcher. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
In the air to left center. Weimer takes it in for the out. 2 away down.
Up next for the Rays, the
Come on, Brandon.
number 8,
Get you one here, bud.
This guy's been red hot at the plate coming in. Hasn't gotten it done yet today, but plenty of ABs left in this one.
And that's outside. And that is ball one. That one fouled off.
You know, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Man on second, 2 down.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Clips the outside corner. That is strike 2. Lau wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And the 3-1. That's out to center field. Weimer under it. And that is the inning. So one hit is all they get. On to inning number 4. It's the Nationals 4, the Rays 1.
Get him on one thing, get him over. Nope.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Garcia.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Long throw to first. One pitch and one out.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, swarming Bernabel.
Ball one.
Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1.
That's outside.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Here's a 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
In the air, left side. Simpson settles under it, and that is that.
Starting to get a little rhythm going here.
We're midway in the 4th. It's the Nationals 4, the Rays 1. Back here in Tampa Bay, and stepping in for the Rays, Junior Caminero.
Junior Caminero.
Close, but called a ball. Ball one. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And the 0-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a leadoff.
There you go, Junior.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swinging a foul straight back. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at second. And that's a strikeout looking. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second, nobody out. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. This one popped up. Abrams under this one. One down.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, Luis.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Miles Michaelis gives way, and not his finest start. Never really looked comfortable out there. We'll have a new pitcher on the mound when we get back.
He only gave up 1 run in 3 1/3, so not the worst.
Now pitching for the
Now on the bump, Cole Henry.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
So now with one away and a man at second. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Luis Arias picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Ball.
And the 1-0. Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Up next for the Rays, the right fielder, Jake Fraley.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1. Aye. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field.
And another zero.
That is the inning. So they work around the leadoff double. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Nationals 4, the Rays 1. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Back now in Tampa Bay, all set for the start of the inning. Brady House digging in for the Nationals. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Tap foul at the plate. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of pitchers didn't like to throw it because it'd throw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence, this pitch has come back into play, and they are doing some special things with it.
New Rexy.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Hard hit left side. Throw to first is in time.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, number 29, James.
Now the left fielder, James Wood.
This kid picked up in a trade.
Mm-hmm.
A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
It might have been just some first start nerves there. The first couple innings for Ray here.
Called strike right there.
He's settled in pretty good now.
From this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Stays alive.
Yep, I actually got that on my second monitor too, so.
2 down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Had to open my mouth.
Home run number 15 on the year, and they boost their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
Here's your 1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Got him. Ricky Holiday with the call.
Let's see if I can call myself back into this here.
It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Let's get back to business. Let's go. I can make a big man do the running man. I can make a poor man do the money dance. I just told the label that I...
Back in the ballpark. And in this series, it has been ugly on the mound as we look at the numbers. That's in there. Strike one. He scored more runs than anyone else in his team so far this year, Chris. Bunting, and it's right in front of the plate. And foul ball. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
Mm-hmm.
The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
I'm gonna fight.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
That's ball 2.
Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
I never threatened the zone.
Ripped, but it curls foul. The Nationals leading by 4, last half of inning number 5. Out towards right center field.
I need to stop swinging at that stuff. That's not going to win me anything.
The batter number 4. Shortstop.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cole Henry won't go any further. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for.
So they turn things over to the righty, Griff McGarry.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's 2 for 2.
No, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Check swing called strike. Strike one. McGarry, 26 years old. He's actually a former Rule 5 draft pick.
Getting off the end of the bat's not going to do me any favors either.
And a 1-2.
Ball 2.
That one missed. Cal Raleigh up next for the Rays. Payoff pitch. And they'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
It's station 80 time almost.
That one finds the corner. Strike one. Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Inning over. The Rays strand just the one. They're down 5-1.
I'm going to let the highlights go, and then, like I said, the ads will start in the middle of it, so I'll be back on the other side.
Now pitching.
Okay. Let's see how the bullpen does for me. Starting with Craig Kimbrell.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Dylan Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Another 1-2. Out towards right center field. Fraley settles under this one. And there's one down.
Up next for Washington, the center fielder, Joey.
Digging in, Joey Weimer. He launched a solo shot back in the second inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And now it's Luis Garcia. His righty-lefty splits there.
Garcia.
Yeah.
Little favor there.
The 0-1. On a line. Simpson takes it in for the out. And there's two down.
Up next for the Nationals, the first baseman, warming Bernabeu.
On the ground at first. And it finds its way through for a hit. And now two aboard.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher,
Harry
number
Ford
17,
will hit next.
Harry Ford.
Just missed. The Nats trying to break this one open. And we're the top half of the sixth. He was late there. Strike one. Here's a 1-1. Base hit center field. Headed for the plate. The throw in. But it's offline. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
That's a strike at the top edge of the zone. 0-1. Two on, 2 outs. The 1-1. Liner snagged at first. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Tampa Bay Rays baseball on the show, Florida. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Rays, Brandon Lau.
Number 8, Brandon Lau.
Hey!
Strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond.
Ball 1.
Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 1-2. This one in the air, center field.
Nope.
And there's
Big
one
part of the yard's not going to help me there.
Up next for the Rays, the third baseman, number 13, Junior Caminero.
Most hitters are looking for a first pitch fastball. You're not really timed up for a changeup, so if it's well located by the pitcher, he can get strike 1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. The Nationals leading by 5 here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. On the ground to the left.
Foul.
And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. In the air to
Nope.
left center.
I can't get anything going.
And the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7th inning coming up. It's the Nationals 6, the Rays 1. This is Rays baseball on the show, Florida.
Now pitching for
Brooks
the Rays,
Raley taking
number
over on the
25,
mound. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Raley. Leading off for Washington, the designated hitter, Dalen Lyle.
To the right side, Arise. Tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Here's Danny.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Okay. Good to see you now, at least.
In the air, center field. And he makes the catch.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, number 3, Dylan Cruz.
Foul ball. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Wood, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Here you go.
That one misses, and a count 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yep. I got both sides.
Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Joey Weimer digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one.
Ball 1.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Right through there for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. So the Nats leave a pair. They still lead it, though, 6-1.
Need some runs here soon.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Mitchell Parker.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Hey!
Arise. Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. The 2-1. And he grounds one to the right side. Throw to first in time.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Fraley.
The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Gus Varland appears to be getting loose.
Let's down.
There's a swing and a miss. Next offering upstairs.
Nope.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood has a beat on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Rays, the left fielder.
So back to the top of the order. Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. 0 for 3 in this one.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Top of the zone for
I'm on the verge of losing 2 in a row.
No count. Not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
That's the third. House. There with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it 6-1.
Yeah, but pitching has been a disaster.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Rays,
back, and a new arm of the mound to
And-
start the 8th. Cole Sulser.
Well, he's been
I'm not
excellent
getting
against
any
left-handed
offense
hitters
tonight,
this
so
year,
it's
and that's his first test. This looks like a good
It's a
move to
bad
depend in
beat
terms
here
of the
to a
matchup.
team that's going to end up 20 games under 500
Nationals, the second baseman,
by the time they win this one.
Garcia.
Gets the outside corner with that one.
Well, these Nats, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
That one lifted to left. Simpson gets under it. And a quick out, number 1.
With all those extra base
Up
hits,
next
it's
to
easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game.
Yeah,
They seem to be
midsummer.
really locked in at the plate.
Well, mid-season, not quite midsummer yet. I know, in real life it's midsummer, but
There's a swing and a drive. Mullins ranging back. That's down. One hops off the wall into second, and he's got it double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that
Up
one.
next
Loud
to the
contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
One out. Runner at second. Harry Ford digging in for the Nationals. And that one fouled off. Man at second. Pop foul out of play off to the right. The 0-2. This one chopped up the middle. Marte on the run, sends it over to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Nationals, the third baseman, Brady House.
and I guess that is also just because of how long things are taking with my knee. It's also bothering me a little bit too, so.
In the air to left center. And that is that. So one left for Washington. They lead it though 6-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Gus Varley. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Jonathan Aranda getting ready to hit.
the designated hitter, number 9, Jonathan Aranda.
Ball. That's inside.
On the mound for the 40th time this season. They got him off of waivers earlier this season.
Good bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next pitch off the plate. Ball 2. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, yeah, I can't challenge. I ran out. Oops.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Throw to first in time.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Cattell Marte.
That bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out. Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
That's in there at the knees, and it's strike 2.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. And that one is off the wall. Relay throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double.
Got on plane with that pitch. Not as far away, but out there a little bit. But he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Cal Raleigh digs in now.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ball. That's inside.
The 1-0. Fought off foul. Here's a 1-1. Swing and pop up. House under it. 2 down.
Up next for the Rays, the first baseman, number 8,
It's getting late, Boog. He's not really going to go over, is he? Every time we talk someone up, it's like the baseball gods tune in and laugh.
Ball. That's in.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well.
Nope, I can take care of that open for you right there. All right, 6-3. That's better than nothing.
Bops one out of here. His 24th home run of the season, and they slice into the lead. It's 6-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Ball one.
Wasn't as far as some of his other ones, but hey, it works.
Two down, nobody on. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Rays.
At the plate, Cedric Mullins.
Here's a run-scoring opportunity. You definitely got to push something across because it's not going to get any easier. You get to the ninth, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
He swings and hits a fly ball.
Drop, please. Up, thank you.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Gus Varley done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching for the
So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Clayton Beater.
Well, walks have been a big issue for him this year, so I expect these hitters to be patient up there.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Fastball is outside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Tying run at the plate. This one in the air center field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Rays creep closer thanks to the homer. It's now 6-3.
Go through the lineup again here. So it's hopefully
back here at Tropicana Field, they put
Fraley
themselves
and
out front with a nice display
Jake and Chandler can get on so I can get my big guys up.
Yeah, when a team has this many knocks, a lot of the time it gets clustered to one side or another. Not today. They're hitting it all over the field.
Hey, Shamey.
Right side. Sends it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Washington, the left fielder, number 29, James Wood.
Close, but called the ball. Ball 1. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Kind of going back the other way, it sounds like.
The batter, number 5.
Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man, it's
See you later, Yoko.
swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than.
And that one gets away at the plate. No advance, though. One out, and a runner at second here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Man on second, 2 down. This one in the air right
And
field.
Rays just started in Seattle, so.
Snags it on the run. And that is that. Nationals leave one, but they still lead it 6-3. Back here in Tampa Bay, bottom of the ninth, Jake Fraley now at the plate.
Ball one.
Yeah. Deep breath here.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Ball, that's in.
Missing
Nope,
inside.
inside.
Full count now. Fly ball down the line. Abrams takes it in for the out. And there's one away.
Up next for the Rays, the left fielder, Chandler Simpson.
Ball.
The 1-0. Base knock center field. And that's a 1-out single.
Up next for the Rays.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Jonathan Aranda.
Alright. Got my big guys now, so.
Flips the corner, and that is strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
That's not going to do it.
Takes it in for the out.
The batter number 4, shortstop, Patel Marte.
looking to stop. Throw to first, and what a play. Ball
Yeah,
game.
Well, at this point of the year, first day of the summer, teams are really starting to figure out who they are. No more excuses about cold weather or any inclement conditions. Now I think we'll start to see what this team is really made of as we move forward.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Yeah. I've gotten better though. Three runs is a lot, honestly. But I'll wash my hands of this and come back in the next one. So. Let's see, I do something with the rotation because it's hey, nobody else in the Division 1 either, so hey, it's okay. Yep. You have a good one, Shimi, and I'll see you everybody else later on.